Good morning, everyone. All right. As of course, I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. I'm just making some breakfast this morning. And to kind of give you guys my reviews on Harriet, we went to see that last night. Amazing, 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 guys. Seriously. Very good movie. Good morning. Guys, I'm making breakfast this morning for the babies. Good morning, Captivating Christian. How are you? I'm trying to get a little closer. No, I guess this is good enough. I'll just leave it here. Yeah. Yeah, today I'm just making breakfast. Qua, when she get home, she gonna cook chicken. She gonna fry the chicken because I don't fry chicken well, and she does. So I'm gonna stay in my lane with the other stuff. I mess up chicken. But I want to while I'm making breakfast, kind of go over my reviews for Harriet. We went to see that yesterday, and it was such a good movie. And the funny thing is, going in, I really wasn't that excited because I'm like, I already seen so many biographies and renditions of the movie. It's like, what else am I going to learn? Come to find out, it's a lot of things I didn't know about Harriet. A lot of things that I did not even know. So that made it all the more better, the movie. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Plus, I'm gonna have me some coffee and make the kids a light little breakfast. The girls are still asleep. My son is up. He gets up early like me. So we're gonna just do a little bit of something. I didn't know that Harriet. I knew she freed a lot of slaves. However, I didn't know that she was responsible. You could come in. You're fine. Although you don't have no clothes on, but you're all right. I didn't know that she led an army, per se. If I don't say the words correctly, forgive me. But I didn't know that she eventually led an army of capturing slaves. I mean, freeing slaves. And what did they call it, Micah? You remember? What did they call that? I forgot, but it was still amazing, amazing movie. I believe everyone should really go and see that movie because is educational for our children, and especially our Black babies. And I will always be I will give the most praise, because we have to lead the charge in raising these babies to be prideful again. We lost that along the way. To be, to respect each other, to respect themselves, to know that they are always above and beyond. Never stoop to a level that they try to create for us. A level, where they say they don't want us to have anything. We cannot tie into that. We really can't. We can't buy into it, tie into it, whatever. So, guys, I am just making some tail ham. I'm going to make some tail ham, some eggs, and some blueberry waffles. Guys, for my Micah, come show them your hair. My baby got his hair done Saturday. I just think he's the cutest. I'm sorry. I just love his hair. I love it. I just think he's the cutest. Oh, look at this. The girls are going to go crazy. You can sit down. I picked up my baby because he is just fine to me. When them girls come down here, then you're going to see all types of attitudes and all types of nonsense. So I'm going to let them sleep. I'll let them sleep. Hey, Poppy Scott, how are you this morning? Yes, thank you. That's my ham right there. I'm telling you. These ladies going to have a hard time with me and my son. I'm telling you right now. When you making these, I don't know if you guys, I don't know who eats pork or who don't. But it's just a slight little tail of ham. But you want to cut the sides so that they don't curl up, because if you don't, it's like bologna. You know how when you fry bologna and it curls up if you don't cut the edges and stuff. So you just want to cut the edges. And they come in little 4 in a pack. I get them from ShopRite, the pork roll, the tangy one. I like that little tang. So I don't know. I don't want to offend nobody who don't eat pork or meat. So don't feel offended if you're seeing the pork. Now for Thanksgiving, because majority of my family is Muslim, I don't cook pork. And I'm getting ready for that list as well. I'm going to have a lot of cooking ahead of me because I cook everything. So as of right now, we're going to have, of course, turkey. I'm not frying because usually I bake and fry turkey, but it's just too much. I'm not doing that this year. But I will be. Are you going to eat this popcorn? No, I'm going to use it as trash today. But what I will be doing is I got my prime. This is the leftover popcorn that we had today. I'm going to use it as garbage today, so I don't have to keep running back and forth to the garbage can. But I bought a prime roast yesterday. That sucker cost me $28. But when it gets closer to Thanksgiving, it's going to jump to like $40 and $50. So this week was the time to get a couple of things, like the Cracker Barrel cheese was on sale at ShopRite. Hey, Jay Dunn. The Cracker Barrel cheese was on sale at ShopRite. So I bought, a couple of those. They was only $1.99. And Cracker Barrel was expensive. So this was the time to do that as well. Of course, I'll be making my macaroni and cheese, my potato salad, roast beef, collard greens. I do collards and mustards together. My candied yams. What else? My stuffing, my homemade stuffing. My chicken pot pie. I do a mean chicken pot pie. This year, I am going to try another cake. I always try a different cake every year. Last year, they love my strawberry cake, so I'm going to continue to do the strawberry cake. But I'm going to add another cake. I'm going to try Praline's pound cake this year to add to that. I like onions in my eggs, so that's what I'm doing. And of course, I told you I put garlic in everything, in everything. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt, but not too much. It just gives it a flavor to me. Eggs, you don't need too much, but I ain't gonna do it too much of the onion because I'm already using onions. I don't want to kill everybody's stomach. But I put a little bit of garlic in my eggs, some pepper, and a little salt, just a little. And I'm just gonna sit that over to the side because I'm not even ready for none of that right now. As far as my waffles, it's something very quick, guys. So quick. Very quick. I'm just gonna flip this over. I don't have a waffle maker, so I literally just buy the Lego blueberry waffles in the pack. But I don't toast them. I put them in a pan with some butter, and it's just better that way. Seriously. And something quick because we still gotta, of course, go to the laundromat today, and just get ready for the week. So, again, I'm gonna fry chicken later. Not even gonna mess with that, but yeah. So back to the Harriet movie. I don't want to mess up my food talking, not paying attention to my food. So I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but I will tell you, it's a part that I hated, hated, hated. It was so dramatic and it was so sad. And it was when Marie, who was played by Janelle, the singer Janelle, her name was Maria in the Harriet movie. When they kill her, it's so sad, guys. It just was so sad. But what was liberating was like towards the end, like she was very popular. She joined an organization that I'm talking about Harriet Tubman that was very effective in freeing a lot of slaves, and all she had to do was sing a song. Like she would sing a little melody, like how's that song? Mike, remember? Huh? That river song. Yeah, remember the song she would yell out to them? Yeah. It was just like a calling. I don't remember it either, but towards the end, she made that calling and like dozens of slaves. Hey, Sticks girl. Hey, oh, I'm sorry, Sticks. I'm sorry. All right. I ain't gonna say no more. It was just a good movie, guys. I'm telling you, go see it. Go see it because what you think it's going to be about is really not. Of course, it's about Harriet Tubman, but it's a nice little. They put a nice little spin on the story, and I bet you're going to learn some things you didn't know about this woman. As old as I am, and as many times in school as we went over this lady, things were left out that this movie captivated. So it really, really is. It was really awesome. And the kids loved it. And guess what? While we were in the movie theater, I was not thinking that it was going to be a lot of white folks in there. Honestly, I didn't think they were going to be interested in it. But it was literally half and half. And that right there was like, wow, that was nice. And so while we're coming out, a white woman was talking to her family, and she said that was a really, really good movie, and I was not expecting it. And I was like, wow, I don't know why oh, good morning, Summer. So, you don't think, I didn't think that they was going to be interested, but interested in the movie, to tell you the truth. But they were, and that was a good thing. That was truly a good thing. So, they can't see you, no. Here, you want to pull this table out? Let's pull it out so you can see. It's my daughter. She doesn't like the camera. So cool. So, that was really just my reviews of the movie. I can't really tell you my reviews. Do anybody watch Watchmen on HBO? That's also like a good one that I watch. But if you're not into comics, you're probably not gonna find it appealing or anything. So, but that's a good one too to start watching. I'm into comics. I love superhero movies. I follow that shit like crazy. I used to have a comic books collection, but with me growing up and moving around, I lost it. I had a real dope comic book, DC and Marvel comic book collection. I gave you a book. You have that Wolverine book. Where is he? With all them dope pictures in it. I know, and y'all lost it.
Why you cooking these? It's probably still downstairs in the house.
Yeah. So
I still remember that.
Yeah. So guys, what else has been going on? Rest in peace, Ty Couture. I was a fan of his, and I was very, very sad to learn of his death. I do want to say Fabe did an awesome job having the phone conversation with Mike Hurd, his ex. And I like the fact that he did not indulge in any trying to out their relationship, because that's something they did keep private, and he is holding on to that. So I respected him for that. They made a fabulous couple. I didn't like to see that they broke up, but the things happen. Everything. Builders, can you go in the cupboard and get some plates, please? Things happen, and nothing lasts forever. But I feel so bad that I really feel bad that he passed away and everything, and with this depression and how people are dealing with it. It's unfortunate. It really is. And for anybody that's going through anything, we all have things that we deal with on a daily basis, and some can deal with a little better than others. But let me have a pick. I need you to get a couple more, because I'm gonna use this to put the food on. Some of us deal with it in different ways. It's good to talk to people. Let me see if you can see it. It's just simple. And it looks like it's just a tail of ham, but it's really good, guys. That's one. And again, I like to I don't like my now let me just make my eggs real quick. Anybody dealing with depression? Hey, TC. Hey, honey. How's your day going? How's your Sunday? I'm here cooking breakfast. The babies are here. So I'm making breakfast for them before we start our day. Simple, simple, simple. I'll make 2 more. These kids like to eat. And then the last thing I'm just going to do is my eggs, and I'll be done with breakfast. Yeah, and I usually don't. I make it a bit of a fact not to give my opinion on content creators too much because some people get offended with what you say. Everybody can't handle your opinion, and then they come back with the reading unnecessary stuff, and I don't want to get involved in that. But as a whole, yesterday, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to look at anybody's content because every time I clicked on a lot of them, it was just so negative. And I didn't want to be in that space. Like, I don't want to hear us ragging each other every time I go on YouTube. And it just seemed like that's all I'm beginning to see on a regular basis. And it's a drag sometimes, So honestly, when Fabe did the interview, it was refreshing because it was different content. Although it led into something else, and that's when I clicked off. But I was there for that. Like, that was nice because I just click off and I just don't get involved. So like I said before, I like a lot of content creators. I think y'all are all dope. And I just wish that we could channel that energy to something better than always doxing and talking mess about each other. It's not even, we don't even know each other enough. Noodles, you want to sit down right there? You can sit down. So I dice my little onions up and I put it in my eggs because that's how I like them. Love onions in my eggs. Seriously. It's the bomb. I don't know if y'all ever tasted it. It's the bomb. Yeah. Did y'all sleep well?
No.
Why?
Because it was cold in the room.
Why didn't you ask for a blanket though?
Because I feel like getting up.
That's lazy.
And I couldn't breathe. My nose was stuck.
So you had a horrible night.
The story kept taking all the space. I'm trying to move her over.
Micah, how did you sleep last night?
It was good.
Yeah,
because we had a TV on, a blanket, and we got a fix and stuff. That's a wonderful night.
He slept on the couch though.
Couch be comfortable.
So I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus on this cooking. I'm not engaging with you guys. I apologize. Just want to get them to eating. But anyway, like I was saying with the YouTube streets and everything in this sector, I really when I came in, I truly enjoyed this sector a lot. And I still do. I love the content that you guys do for the most part. Sometimes when it's a roasting gag and a reading, it's funny sometimes. I'm not gonna say I don't laugh and don't indulge because I do. I laugh. Some things are funny. However, when it gets mean-spirited, you lose me. You start talking about each other kids, you lose me. You truly lose me. I'm just crumbling up some cheddar cheese up in here. Two little pieces. I gotta show y'all too. The cheddar cheese I use. It's a mild cheddar. It's not too much. It's not too much. And what my oldest brother, I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail, that's my family. Those are my nieces and my nephew, my kids, me and Qua, and my older brother that's kneeling down. And he actually treated everybody last night to the movies, and I thought that was awesome. He wants to start doing more things with the family, you know. And it was so funny. So next week we're gonna start doing things every week, and you know, so next Sunday we're gonna just go have pizza and just enjoy each other with the family. It was so funny though, because my kids they wanted to stay with him. So when we was dropping him off, they like, can we come with you? Can we come? And it literally put me in a mind of how we were when we were kids, me and my other brothers and sisters. When my brother, because he used to go to the tunnel to these clubs and stuff, and back then you didn't leave until like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, just to start just having fun. And we used to cry and beg him, please don't go, because he was just the life of the party all the time. We just always loved that about him. And it was just cute to see my kids still doing the same thing with him. And he was all like, and you see why I want to get away? It was just so funny. And breakfast is done, girls. Give me a plate. Guys and girls.
This is bad for me. Never do this.
5 times. 5 times.
2 times 6.
And this is breakfast. I don't know if you can see it. Nice and smoky, honey.
I think syrup is fun.
Yes. Quick. We're going to sit down and just chop it up a little bit. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm probably gonna lay my butt back down for a little while longer. Because I don't have to cook dinner tonight. I'm glad about that. So before I actually go. This looks like it's too much. Is that too much? But other than that, guys, not doing too much. Not doing too much.
Never mind. Story. Give me that board, please.
Oh, here. That's breakfast with the kiddies.
Can we have a stack of these in the house?
What?
Can we have a stack of these in the house? These are good.
All right. And that's it. For as far as myself, honestly, guys, I'm gonna have my English muffin. I'm gonna eat a piece of the tail of ham and have me a cup of coffee. But that's it. That's all I'm doing for myself. I don't really. I think it's a little bit of eggs. I'll probably eat a little bit of eggs, but other than that, I'm not doing anything else. It's a challenge going on. I'm just briefly, and I really don't normally do it, but this the challenge of the panels, I don't know how that's gonna go. It is a lot of panels now, and I guess if you're not popular, if you don't have a lot of followers, they don't really talk about yours too much, which is fine. It takes I was following a lot of content creators, not only in this sector, and these content creators that are big now, they put a lot of sweat and tears into this. They put a lot of years in this. So for you to think you're just going to come in and in a matter of months be the it girl, sometimes it's a slim chance, or it guy, it's a slim chance. Sometimes you can do it. It depends on what your content is, but sometimes it takes dedication, something that I really just don't have. Like, this is a hobby to me. I love it, but it's not nothing that I can actually commit to. So I just don't. But guys, I just wanted to come through, have a little chat with you about Harriet. Again, please go see that movie if you can. It was truly an awesome movie. I'm going to now turn my back towards my children and just enjoy our time. Guys, it was always lovely. This was a short live, but I thank you guys for coming in. I will see you soon. Peace.